Hi everyone, it's Jung here, and I'm sharing my mini album that I created with the October 2018 Hip Kit Club kits. I'm using the main kit, Project Life kit, and the embellishment kits. For my mini album, I used a lot of the Hip Kit Club exclusive Project Life cards, and I also made my own envelopes using the We Are Memory Keepers 123 punch board. After I do a little flip through, I'll give you a little tutorial on how to use the punch board. I'm showing you the Heidi Swapp stamp set that was included in the Project Life kit because I really enjoyed using it throughout the album. I used the flowers to stamp on the back of that Vicki Boutin tag, and I used the other elements throughout the project as well. Okay, so I just showed you that I'm using a puffy sticker to keep my envelopes closed. And I used one of the Project Life cards and had my daughter write out her 5 favorite books. I created this mini album for my middle girl. She is an excellent reader. She just doesn't enjoy it as much as I would like her to. So I thought by creating an interactive album that she could fill out or draw pictures about her favorite books, that she would get more excited about reading. So this is what this album is about. I included a lot of reading quotes. I included a few photos of her. And I also left a lot of blank spaces that she can fill out herself. I used a lot of Paige Evans' new whimsical collection in this album. I absolutely love that collection. I really like that pattern paper that included all those tags with the little sayings on them. I fussy cut a lot of them and I added them to my project. There's 2 right there. And I really like the puffy stickers. They add a little bit of dimension, and I use them to keep my envelopes closed, as I mentioned before. Here I'm just showing you that I used some foam tape to add some dimension to my project. And in this particular envelope, I wrote a little love note to my daughter, telling her how wonderful she is and how I encourage her to read, which is the whole purpose of the mini album. I really hope she likes adding to this album as much as I had fun making it for her. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how you can personalize your Project Life cards. These 2 Project Life cards have a little hashtag saying at the bottom, like I'm showing you here. I believe one of them said hashtag family selfie, and that didn't really fit with my album, so I just covered it up with the tags. And then I added some more stamps from the Heidi Swapp collection. And that way I was able to use these cards, and my daughter can fill it in as she wants. So this is my last envelope. I didn't do very much embellishing because I just love the pattern paper as it is. And I didn't want to hide any of those flowers. So that's my little mini album, and I hope you liked it. Be sure to stay tuned after the photos for a brief tutorial on the We Are Memory Keepers 123 punch board and how I made envelopes. Okay, so this is the We Are Memory Keepers 123 punch board that I will be using. I think they make several versions of this. They even make just an envelope punch board, but this is the one that I happen to have. So I looked on the inside to see what card size or envelope size that I wanted. And since my Project Life cards are 3x4, I wanted to make a little bit bigger, so I wanted to use the 3x4.5 card size. So looking at the instructions for the 3x4.5 card size, I needed a square sheet of paper cut to 6.5 inches. Okay, so according to the instructions, after I trimmed the paper to the correct size, which was 6.5, we want to align the left edge to the punch guide measurement. And for that paper size, the punch guide measurement was 2 3/4 inches. So you can see me lining it up there. Next, it wants you to score it on the envelope score line A. You'll see on the right side that there's 2 score lines, and you want to use the A, and then punch. Now you can see that it didn't score all the way, so I'm just gonna pull out the extension and try and score it all the way. Next, what it wants you to do is rotate the paper 90 degrees counterclockwise and align the score mark that you made with the envelope score groove on the left. Then you want to repeat the steps, so you want to score on envelope score line A and then punch. Rotate the paper 90 degrees counterclockwise and keep working until you have all 4 corners done. So you can see there, you line it up with envelope score line A, score it, and then punch. Okay, and then it's optional whether you want to round your corners. I chose just to round the top and bottom corners because the other two are going to be tucked in and you won't really see that they're rounded anyway. Okay, so now you just use the score lines to fold down the flaps and start creating your envelope. I'm using a bone folder to help me make clean edges. And you can see what I'm talking about, that you can't even tell that the inside 2 edges aren't rounded, so no need to do them. I'm using double-sided tape, but you could use any strong adhesive, liquid adhesive even. And you just want to put it on the 2 edges that you see me putting it on. You don't want to put it on the top edge because you still want to be able to open your envelope. And there you have it, a cute little envelope. And for my envelopes, I use the Paige Evans puffy stickers to keep them closed. I like that you're able to open the envelope and then close it. I hope you found my tutorial helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye!